So yeah, we finished off with Group F. I was thinking about it earlier. I did have a look. No one's really um, in the running to be like knocked out or pushed forward. At this point in Group F, once we get to round 4, that's when we'll see those separations coming in. But for now, everyone's got a pretty fair chance whether they win or lose in round 3. So let's get started with Skull Merchant versus Chuckster. Alright, let's see what they've got. Skull Merchant, let's see what she can get done. Pretty rough map for her, but you never know what she can get done. This is the Illumina. I've seen him on TikTok, but this first one. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, Skull Merchant immediately seeing Ace in the wild. Let's see. Oh my, he's already starting to turn his way back over to Killer Shack. Now, Skull Merchant, you wanna try and feed him back around. You wanna feed him around. You don't want him going to Killer Shack. You wanna keep him away from it. Ace going for a little goofy play there again. Want to keep him away. Want to keep him away from Killer Shack. You don't really want to waste time with chases like that right now. So as best as you can, just go around, do what you need to do. This is the dilemma. Yeah, now he just books it. This is the hard thing when you got competent survivors. Yep. Just eat a pallet, I think. Where was that from? Oh, over there. Yeah, I think Skull Merchant, you just gotta get off, you gotta start moving around. Yep, you got your sprint burst. Oh lord, we're back, baby, we're back, and Skull Merchant's already feeling it. You got the sprint burst, you've got the talented survivors just moving around correctly, and you're just forced to just eat everything. Because again, Garden of Joy, a lovely map for. Alright. Get this injury. There you go, 1 gen's completed. There you go, first down for Skull Merchant. A little bit later than you would have liked, but hey, better late than never. The stream? It is in fact the stream. What's going on with the stream? Did someone stick their penis in the fucking Wi-Fi router again? Are we back? I can't tell. Alright, there you go. First hook for Skull Merchant. Get Eruption over here. That was me, but my console hadn't been working well because of the internet. I don't know anymore, man. Why is that in the thing? Alright, you've got progress here, might as well put Eruption on it. You are here? Okay, well good. Nope, that wasn't moving. I'm just delusional. In the most ridiculous degree. Go Skull Merchant, catching someone coming in for the save. Might as well prioritize them. Start getting some injury, start building up some pressure. You got Elodie, you know what she's looking to do. She's looking to play offensively here. There you go, take this pallet with you. There you go, you got Yun Jin going this way. I think this isn't gonna work well for Skull Merchant. Oh, Yun Jin getting caught on things. There you go, that's another down for the Skull Merchant. She needs to start picking up now. I'm late. It's just for the first. God, I'm not waking up for the conversations you people are speaking about. I am really nowhere near awake enough right now. Alrighty, Skull Merchant. 2 hooks, 2 gens remain. Not really what you want. Alright, it's pretty tough to get momentum here. But I don't think it's impossible. She can camp, she can tunnel. So, why not build some pressure around the field? You've got Elodie there. Try and bait out that sprint burst. You know she has it. You've got 2 gens over here. You've got to try and force these second stages now. You gotta force this onto them. Alright, make them do the work. Okay, why would you do the work when they can do the work for you? Bingo! And that's what I'm talking about! Alright, and as Skull Merchant, that's good. Getting these injuries are good. Okay, you've got Ace on a docket here. You gotta force the second stage. Look for any information you can get. Oh, they got through, damn! Good on them, good on them. Oh, and straight to Killer Shack. Straight to Killer Shack. There you go, get the injury on Ace. Get the injury. Try and push him away. Skull Merchant, you're struggling, you're struggling. Yunjin somehow healed immediately. I don't know, probably resurgence. I have no clue anymore. Ace goes for the fake. There he goes, comes around. Tries to fake you out again. There you go. Third hook for the Skull Merchant. She's struggling a lot here, she's struggling a lot. But, you never know what can happen. There you go, there's another hook. There you go, recall that. There you go, get the explosion on that. You know she has sprint burst. Get the information. You got 2 survivors over there. Why not entertain this? Try and push them away. You got Elodie over here, out of position. Get the injury. Let's see, can Skull Merchant wrap this up quickly? You've got Bill over here. No, it's Yunjin! And there goes that second last gen. And now, as Skull Merchant, you need to wrap this up quickly. You just simply need to. Alright, the pressure's on now. There you go, get those haste bonuses. Go what, huh? There you go, starting to use up these pallets. But I don't think it's enough in the end. Gun of Joy. I've never found this used to be a rough map in the slightest. But as time's gone on, it's just felt worse and worse. It's just felt completely worse in terms of playing it as a killer. You know? Am I the only one that's out of line in saying that? I feel like it's just gone worse. Was it hit by the pallet density by all? Does anyone know? Alright, second hook for Yunjin, that's 4 on the board. Now as Skull Merchant, you need to do something. Yeah, there goes that last gen. Now Skull Merchant, you just saying, it ain't looking bright, it ain't looking bright. Skull Merchant is cooked. I mean, but also I'm thinking back to the Dredge match. You know, and yes, she is cooked right now. She is cooked. Get the injury. Oh, she goes for the save. I don't know if that was the wisest decision. There you go, get the injury.
Skull Merchant might be cooked, but she can cook.
Ah, damn it, I knew Bill was there. No, it's Ace. Oh, he's taken left. Which makes me think she's got something up her sleeve. Would she have a dead hard? No. Alrighty, now Skull Merchant, you gotta get her back over into the corner. You just have to. By every little inch, you gotta get him back over to this gate. Yeah, they haven't got progress on it. Oh, does she make it? I don't know. I think she's being a little bit greedy here. Nope, she does. She does. She does make it. You got Ace in the corner. They've just healed. Ace getting caught on things. Oh, Skull Merchant, that's not the best. That's not what you want to see. I mean, it's entirely possible that she brings it back from here. It's entirely possible. But it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy in the slightest. Try and get some intel on where these survivors are, where they could be, what they're up to. It's to do with her name her father made up for a manga or something, yeah. Yeah, I assume she's gonna give herself up to the cause, and because of that, all the other survivors are gonna leave, consequently so. With that, I think Skull Merchant's gonna finish off with 6 hooks. Oh, rough, rough, rough. Imagine your murder being named after someone's OZ, yeah. I mean, Skull Merchant might be able to get a little cheeky here. Nah, they just leave, yep, yep. I mean, not a performance you want to see. First off, it's definitely not, definitely not. Definitely not indeed. Very, very poor performance. I thought Skull Merchant maybe would have had something better cooking, but unfortunately she did not. So with that, that's 6 hooks for her. Get him, Chucky. Chunky? Yes, Chunky. Chunky, don't fuck us over here. Alright, you give us a bad showing and I will beat you. Okay, I'm not afraid, as the commentator, to beat my subjects. Actually, no. I mean, I feel like I probably have. It does sound familiar, but yeah, I mean, someone
Do you
sucks
want to
up to
know the
others.
secret to being a soy boy, Robert?
Yes, please, Fabled. Even though my name's not Robert, certainly. But yeah, no, I feel like I have heard it, but not in a long time, definitely. Alrighty, Chucky. Let's see if the Chunkster can get it done. We've got a Bill, Ace, and Sable again. Was there a Sable last round? Can't remember. Alright. I wasn't paying attention. Could be that these are the same survivors as before.
Rigatoni pasta.
Alright, nice early injury on Bill. Chucky off to a good start. The nose brand. Yeah, I understand why it's being called a brown nose, and no, I'm familiar. Alright. Gonna get a nice and juicy pallet out of Bill. Let's see, can Chucky catch him off? Again. Ooh, nice. Just a bit of calm work from Bill. Manages to get the stun on Chucky. Let's see, can Chucky catch up here? Yeah, you suspect he's going up here. Yep, and there he goes for the vault. And there you go. Nice and easy. Probably took a little longer than you would have liked as Chucky, but hey. You don't need to do too much this round. Alright, you just need at minimum 6 hooks. But that doesn't mean you should be lax about getting those downs, you know? It doesn't mean you be lax. Alright. Let's see, can Chucky find their next target? Jen has a little movement, that one's popped, you got Deadlock over there, you're getting information now on what survivors are up to. See if Chucky can do something here. Nah. It was a bit of a courageous hit. Oh, there's the unhook on Bill. Might as well go back and investigate. You do have Deadlock activated. Question is, do you stick around to do something about it? What? The boldness of survivors in this day and age to just walk past the killer just so casually is quite baffling, honestly. And you're getting that aura rating, getting that intel on where Sable is. Just keeping an eye out, looking out for other survivors. You want to try and ease her away from Killer Shack. You don't want to run into there. Alright, that's a big time sink for survivors. Especially when they've been as competent as they have been as of today. So you really want to... Oof. Chucky just trying his best. Oh, managed to catch Sable out, and there you go, that's another down. 4 more to go, assuming this isn't interrupted, which I don't think it will be. But you never know, you never know. Alrighty, that's another down for the Chuckster. Let's see. Whoop, friend's still the end value. Got intel on where Ace is. Let's see, can Chucky profit off it? Got the speed boost. Got the Insidious. There's Ace. Gonna act like you don't see him. There you go, get the quick injury. Don't bother wasting time with him. Alright, if I know one thing, it's not to waste time with aces. Yeah, there you go, just being that extra bit patient. Nice work from Chucky. He's playing a little slow, but he doesn't have much general aggression on his side. Hooks? Question mark? There's a hook. There we go, alrighty, that's another hook for Chucky. 3 more, and he's done what he needed to do. Alright. He's getting intel on where Lara is. You assume they're going for the heal. Oh, no, they've run over here. Yes, Chucky, you want to kind of chain this Insidious. There you go, there you go. Ooh, just a little courageous from Chucky. You're kind of praying that he would get in the end. But alas, it is what it is. There you go, get the break on the pallet. He can't hook Sable though, unfortunately, at this point in the match, but... Oh, there's Lara sticking around. Unfortunately, Chucky misses the hit, misses the injury. You got Ace here, you got Sable sticking out. Does she have Dead Hard? She does not. As Chucky, you get that, and you see Lara in the distance. What the fuck is this wall? Chucky trying to go around for a sneaky deaky hit. Fucking being bamboozled by the largest wall known to man. Alright. Seeing if Chucky... Oh, finds Bill. Starting to catch people out of position, out of line. This is good if you're Chucky. This is good. There you go, get the down. You don't see anything on Sable. Can go for this pick, might as well. Let's see. Let's see. Can Chucky keep up the pace here? Alright, he's got everyone injured. No one can go for these saves cleanly. Let's see, let's see. Break the gen. Let's see. Can Chucky catch anyone out? You know survivors are still around here. Here you go, you got Ace. You got Ace. And there you go, that's another down Chucky. He's making it work now. He's starting to make it a world. He's starting to get a bit of a snowball going on. You love to see it, you love to see it. Alright, and with that, that's going to be another hook for Chucky. He's going to go for just this one right here. There's the unhook on Lara. Now Chucky will want to stop the interruption. You got to get back on it. You got information. You got intel on where Sable is. She's running all the way to the other end of the map. Chucky, do you really entertain this? Maybe it's better to stick around. Force the pressure to be on this side of the map, alright? You got a bit of a 3-gen here. You've got a lot at your disposal. Maybe it's wiser to just stick around and protect these gens. Get them regressing. There's a lot of movement around. You do see them healing, but again, you can camp at this point as Chucky. You can camp, so why not? Why not? But you do know they're healing here. There you go, there you go. That's what you're looking for. Looking for the opportunity to catch them both out, get the injuries again, turn back around, head back towards Ace. There's the unhook. Not what you wanted to stop someone, but unfortunately Bill is just being a little bit too careful for Chucky's like. Oh, you got Ace here. Maybe if Chucky's lucky, he can force some altruism plays here. But he's got to be quick about it. Or if he's lucky, a gen will pop, and therefore he can go for the hook. Ace hasn't really got anything out of you. Yep, nice work from Chucky. But unfortunately, he can't go for the hook at this point. He can't do it, so he's got to either wait for a gen to pop. There he goes. There's that signal. There's the signal he was looking for. And with that, that is going to be the first death of the match. There you go. Now the pressure's on. Got deadlock on that gen over there. You've got intel from friends till the end. Question is, do you entertain that? I don't think you really do. There's a lot more on this side of the map that you should be worried about as Chucky. So let's see. Can Chucky get something done here? You got intel. You see Lara on the left. And yeah, you just suspect immediately booking it towards Killer Shack. You want to try and feed her away from it as best as you can. But you know Bill's still around here. You know Bill's still around here. Where he is, that is the question of the evening. Spidey senses a tingling. Oh, there's Bill. There's Bill. Let's see. Can Chucky wrap this up? There's a lot of gen movement. The survivors just have so much that they're just able to pre-run freely and willingly. You got Sable on the right there. You do have her on the right there. Ooh, Chucky just trying to get that slice and dice off. Bill moving around. Yes, feed him back towards where you want him. This is where your web is. This is where the 3-gen is. You can't leave it. So the longer the survivors are here, the better for Chucky. And there you go. There's another down for Chucky. This is what you want. Now you can protect the hook and any gens around it, but given the spread, I don't think it's going to matter too much. There's simply too much movement on the board. That is Chucky. It's kind of hard to monitor all the gens. Yep, there you go. There's one. There's Sable. There's Chucky. You really want that down, but you got to be wary of where Lara is. Which I suspect... No. No, Chucky is right. Chucky is right. There is Lara. Ooh, nice work from Chucky. Lara just being very cautious, very careful, still gets injured by Chuckster. There you go, you got intel on where Sable is. Lara needs to go for this save. She's going to give up a trade. Ooh, there's the injury on Bill, unfortunately. But as Chucky, remember, you can do what you want at this point. Who do you go for? Who do you go for? I think you just got to turn back over to Bill. I think you just simply have to. As Chucky, this is really tough. Getting that save was very, very poor form for Chucky. Ah, just Chucky being a beautiful idiot, running into the pallet. My lord, can he get it done sometimes, and sometimes he can just not. But he should be able to get the down here. There you go. But he's got to be quick, because Sable's been pumping that gen for Lord knows how long. So as Chucky, you need to run over there, you need to get over there, and you need to stop them. There you go. Unfortunately, no speed boost. He's got batteries still, friends till the end, and batteries included. Got the intel on Sable. And as Chucky, how do you approach this? You need a... Yeah, you can't ignore this, you can't. There you go, there's the Dan you need as Chucky. Things are starting to fall into his favour, he's starting to build up now, he's beaten Skull Merchant. That is to be of note, he has beaten Skull Merchant. He will get intel on where Sable is now. From Friends Till the End. Question is, can he get use out of it? Oh. Someone's hiding, methinks. Yeah, she has to be in a locker. The question is where? And I think right in here. You do have basement here? That guy just left me on hook. Which guy? No, basement's on the other end. I'm an idiot. But you do know Sable is around here. Hiding. Presumably in a locker. Nope, they've managed to get the unhook. Sable? Oh, I see. Alrighty, alrighty. You got Lara back over here in front row. Get the injury, get the endurance hit. You got Sable intel on Sable over there. Both leading you this way as Chucky. You don't mind. You don't mind. Hopefully you get her. We'll see, we'll see. Whoops. Chucky, going for a swing. Unprompted. Let's see. Got that batteries not included speed. You got Sable screaming. Ah, Chucky just a little bit courageous. Lara going for the blind. Chucky trying to preempt her going out. Fails to do so. But he does catch her over here. Lara, fortunately, being a little bit of a sneaky deaky, does go down to the Chuckster, and with that, that's going to be the Chuckster's third kill. Now here you're going to get intel on where Sable is. No. She's got to be hiding in lockers. Oh, there she is. There she is. As Chucky, you know roughly the direction you need to go. But you want to prioritize the hatch, you got to get the pressure out there. There you go. Let's see. Can Chucky find her in time? You know, she was just in a locker here. Exited a little too early. No information. You do have a bit of a nice door spread here. You can monitor both. As the Chuckster. Ah, here you go, here you go. Getting the intel. Oh, the scream from Sable. Just denying her right at the end. And with that, Chucky gets the 4K. She nearly pumped out the gate though, damn. All things considered, she was pumping it. Maybe she had resilience or something. Who's to say? Not me. And with that, Chucky does get the 4K in the end. No Mori. Hey, you know this, Jimmy. We don't do Moris here. It's respect for the tournament. Alright, it's respect. And with that, Chucky does get the 4k, doubling Skull Merchant score. And with that, he has net himself, I believe, another win. Another win, which is going to put him in the lead in Group F by memory, which we will find out here. Let's bring up the table. So yep, a win for the Chuckster. What? There we go. Oh, how I love UXL. And with that, that is a win for Chucky and a loss for Skull Merchant. So yeah, Chucky's now in the lead with 5 points. Alright, with that, that's going to be the first round done. Now it's time for the second round, Myers versus Desslinger. I mean, I think if Myers wins here, he's certainly got the best bet of like, I think he might have the best chance, and maybe if I do the numbers really hard in my head, he might have a definitive... He might be our first get-through if he wins here. I think. I don't know. We'll find out. First, he's got to play it. So, let's see. Myers, what can he get done? He's been a menace. He's been a menace thus far. Alright, in the tournament. He's filled in the gap that the Ghoul was supposed to fill, but he's actually managed to succeed. P100 twins yet? Better be. I had plenty of time now. Yeah, totally. Just trust me. Don't look into it. Just trust me. Take my word for it. I am a P100 twins. Take my word. Just don't look into it. Alrighty. Let's see. What can Myers get done? You've been plopped right in the middle of the map, but you were slightly elevated. So you're getting immediate intel on the survivors, and look at that. You got them running now. Alright, and with that, you're going to get your first chase off nice and quickly. Ooh! And just that corner was just a little bit too tight for Myers. There you go. You struggled a little, but you get it. I believe you. Don't worry. Thanks. And with that, that's going to be Myers' first down. It doesn't matter who he's against. He just simply gets it done every time. Without fail, he's a bit of a monster when it comes to just getting those downs. Alright, let's see. But can he keep the momentum? Alright, immediate intel on his next target. Got Ricky Dicky Doodag Rhymes right over here. I don't think he's left. Alright, you got the immediate intel. You walk right over here, and you suspect that Mr. Ricky Dicky Doodah Grimes is slinking on around. Question is, where is he? Hoping maybe with the little bit of insidious you have lurking around. There's the unhook on Lara. There you go, you got Vittorio run in for the save. As Michael, you do need to take this chase. There you go. Got Evil Incarnate back up. Let's see, what can he get done here? Can he reach him in time? And he does. Nice work from Myers. My lord. How does he do it every single time? I don't know. Maybe he's just a strong killer. That is probably it. He's just a very strong killer. Yeah, there goes that first gen. You expect that to pop pretty soon. There you go. You got intel on Rick. You know where he's heading to. There goes another gen. And this gen's got a fascinating amount of progress on it. And there you go. There's the down on Rick. Unfortunately, no surge value, but you do get this kick. Actually, hey, playing against Myers, he's pretty rough. He's a bit of a pallet muncher, more so than Bubba of all people. He just feels OP. Definitely. In the right hands, he can be a bit of a plow, as it were. Right, and with that, that's going to be hook number 3 for Myers. It's about at the game. You know what? Me too, Ducky. Me too. There's the unhook on Vittorio. You got Lara over there, but you're more interested in what's going on here. Got a few survivors lurking about. Might as well use it as an opportunity, get some stalk. Let's see. At this point in the game, Myers can't tunnel. Oh, there's the unhook on Rick. You assume Steve's come back around. Yes, you're right by that. You're right by that. It is Steve, and he has returned. So as Myers, you might as well. Just entertain this. See if you can get that down quick enough. I reckon he can. Myers is pretty quick to do it. Oh, you got Lara not paying attention. That's even better. That's even better. You got Rick here. You got Rick here. You got everyone here. As Myers, why not take these hooks? Why not take this opportunity to get some downs, get some hooks, start building back up that pressure? You'll love to see. You'll love to see. That's that undetectable value there from popping his ability. You'll love to see. You'll love to see it. There you go. On to Rick now. And with this, you're going to get some more intel. Rick's back up. But he's also not paying attention to where he's going. So with that, that's another down for Michael. And more surge value. You got Steve going here for the save. Question is he going to go for it? It's Michael, you're trying to wean him off it, but it looks like he's wiser than he lets on. So with that, that's going to be another hook for Myers. You got Lara out in the open. Not doing her due diligence. What? Oh, she disappeared. There's the unhook on Rick. But as Myers, again, at this point in the match, you've got to entertain someone else. You just simply have to. Oh, you got Vittorio out here. This is a chase you wouldn't mind taking. Try and take away their resources as best you can. You got the T&L here, not the best thing to loop right now. But you're hoping, with a little bit of carelessness, that Vittorio might make a mistake here. Yep, and that's what you were waiting for. That's what you were waiting for as Myers. There you go, that's another down at a very critical point in time. But he's starting to lose the pressure now. Alright, all those survivors were unhooked. Alright, if you can find one of them, okay, that's when the cards are going to start falling. At this point in the game, you don't want to find Steve, you don't want to chase him, he's not the one you want. But there he is. Nonetheless, you've got Lara over here. If you can get your greasy mitts on her, that's game over for them. Michael trying to cut her off. Take her back to a spot where he prefers. Get the stalk off. This is what you want as Myers. This is what you want. There you go, there you go. This is what you need. You just need some patience here. Let's see, let's see. Can he wrap it up here? Oh, she got stuck. Oh, there was the dead hard though. Oh, it's a tale as old as time. Seemingly every opportunity, Myers finds himself chasing the one person with dead hard. And because of that, he's just got to let go here. He's just got to let go. Boo, dead hard. I hate dead hard. As a person who plays kill, I fucking hate dead hard. Alright, you got Rick here. This is the chase you need. This is the chase you need. He does have sprint burst, another boohoo perk that as a killer I just despise with everything in my heart. But hey, it's just the nature of the Killer Cup. Sometimes you just go against the same perk every single time, because there is little variation in the meta. And with that, that is going to be a quick and easy down for Myers. You've got to get the quick pick. Hope no one's sticking around for the save. Alright, and there you go. There you go. And you assumedly got Lara over here. Question is, can he get this hook quick enough? Alright, you spec gens are going to be flying just in a few moments. There you go, you got Steve. Looking for intel. Now as Myers, you know Lara's on the right, but you need to kick the gen. Need to kick the gen. Gotta keep your eyes out, you gotta keep your eyes peeled. Alright, now that Lara's shown her hand, she has dead hard. As Myers, you're not too fussed by this. And there you go, there you go. Clean moves from Myers. If there's a DS here, I might actually cry. No, there is not, but there goes that other gen. And as Myers, you're not too keen on that, but you still got a nice position here. Alright, you got intel, you know where Steve's going. Ideally, you want him here, but given the gen spread is beyond fucking ridiculous, Jesus Christ. I suspect that a gen is going to fly whether Myers likes it or not. But you might be lucky, you might get Steve, and you might have enough time to get Vittorio. You know Steve's here, the question is where. You know he's around. Let's see, can Myers find him in time? This is the issue. If you don't find him quickly enough, they scatter off. As Myers, I think he's just done himself in. I think he's just done himself in. Because you suspect Vittorio's been all the way over here all game. Or not all game, but certainly this end game. There's also a tiny chance they might not even know it's here, but I doubt it. Oh, they don't know, they don't know! Ooh, this is not looking bright for Myers. This is not looking bright in the slightest. The gen spread is disastrous, to say the least. Oh, you got Vittorio here. There you go, get that injury. It's the biggest 3-gen I've ever seen in my life, yeah. It's the biggest for the killer, yep. Singularity would have a field day here. Alright, get that stalk. You don't really need it at this point, but it's better to have it than not. Now the question is, who do you go for? Do you stay on Vittorio? You know where Steve is. But I think in fucking Myers' attempt to get stalk, he's kind of fucking gutting himself in the leg here with whatever he's doing. So I think he's got to be really fucking quick about it. Actually, I think he's just got to turn off here. He's played it fucking terribly. My lord, Myers, what are you doing, you actual numbskull? Alright, you're just so gun-ho about thinking, oh, murder. I like murder. Yeah, you know Steve's here. He ain't leaving, and neither are you. Myers, you're looking for any intel. Any just indication of life. How he's able to do this while I'm insidious, while Myers is insidious, is beyond me. It is beyond me. He's somewhere around here. I know he is. My lord. What the fuck? Thought he'd be in a locker for sure. He's somewhere here. There is no doubt in the mind. Now, Myers, how do you approach this? You know a gen's gonna fly. But he's just not coming out. It's like, I'm in awe. I don't know how he does this. He's got to have some sixth sense going on. I don't know how he knew. I guess he could have made an assertion that I was coming back. But like, what the fuck? What the fuck? As Myers, you need to wrap this up quickly. Wherever Steve's fucking vanished off to, it's clearly Valhalla. Because God knows, because I certainly fucking don't. Oh. Yeah, there he goes, there he goes. But I think... Oh my god, Myers, can you wrap this up, please, you actual fucking numbskull? Jesus Christ, you have an actual lobotomy. What are you doing? Get the down, get a move on. There's a Steve, there is a Steve. Where he is can fucking not be determined by mortal hands. Because seemingly he's just got fucking omnipotent sense. Alright, and with that you do have intel on where Steve is. Speak of the devil. So as Myers, you gotta get a lock on this. You need to keep an eye on where he is, what he's up to. You know he's out here. What the fuck? You didn't... I saw him! There you are! Mize is hungry. Mize is hungry. Okay, despite Steve's fucking best efforts, because
Can the
by
announcer
God.
please stop harshly criticizing Maya's gameplay and name-calling a contestant trying their best?
I'm just saying, alright, for all the gusto Mize has shown us, clearly he's struggling to find the loudest fucking guy on Earth. You can't shut up half the time. Okay, and I'm just saying, given his previous performances, I expect a little bit more from him. Okay, but he did find him in the end, and with that, that is going to be another 4k for Mize, 12 hooks on the board. You do love to see it. Alright, you do love to see it in the end. So with that, we'll write that down. So that's 12 hooks for Mize. This commentator sucks ass. But what's happening here? I didn't even... GG, well played, mate. GG's to you, Sup Sam. I'm not sure which survivor you were, but GG's. So with that, now Desslinger needs to match it. If he loses here, I would have to double check, but I think Myers has a definitive place in the playoffs, but I'd have to check. I'd have to do the math. So let's find out. Let's see. What can the Desslinger... What can the Desslinger get done here? Only one way to find out.
It is Hakemov Chakemov.
It is. It's Jakimov Asimov. And he's here to do it. For real this time. He's doing it live on camera. Wow. Wow. Alrighty, with that, let's get Desslinger ready and send him off to the races. Fredbear, what do you think of Myers' chance here?
I think Myers has a very good chance of making it into the playoffs. He's proven consistently to be one of the best killers in the tournament right now. So I think he has... Oh god, I'm dying. I think he certainly has one of the strongest chances of making it to the playoffs.
I agree. He's just been performing at a very high level for most of this tournament. So let's see, can Desslinger stop his reign of terror? Alrighty, Desslinger on his home turf. Let's see, what can he get done? Let's see. Like I said, this is his home turf. He can certainly get something done here. Alright, you got immediate intel, you see the survivors. What can Desslinger get done here? He's starting to round him up. Ideally, you would have liked to have taken the opportunity. Ooh, I think that's just a little bit too far for the Desslinger. But Leon taking some poor lines here. Not really paying attention to behind him. Desslinger might be able to profit off this. Ooh, Desslinger. Clearly warming up. Thank you for the follow, whoever that is. I appreciate it. And there you go. There's the hook you need as Desslinger. Alright, now you want to try and take him as far away as you can. Just to make your life easier, but thank you. You get the bag and fumble it. I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Hey, you have not seen my fumbles. Alright, I get some big fumbles. Alrighty, but yeah, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Alrighty, let's see. Can Desslinger wrap this up? Ooh, just trying to hopefully predict the side swipe, but unfortunately fails to do so. With that, Leon is going to get some distance. Question is Leon going to pay attention to his surroundings? He is not, he's not. With that, Desslinger does get the down. There we go. He fumbles hard. I do fumble hard. Alright, even when fumbling, I give it 110%. Alrighty, first down for the Desslinger. A little bit late than you would have liked, but hey, better late than never. No pain rest stacks to speak of, unfortunately. But you will have dead mans here for when you are ready. Now the question is, where are the survivors? Desslinger, you gotta kick some of these doors. I lurk now. All good, Spell School, all good. You do need to get these doors broken. You got dead mans activated, you know which gen's been worked on. And you know which way you need to kind of feed yourself through to stop any interruptions. You do have a knee over there. But I think as Desslinger, you got to try and build some pressure here. The only way you can really do that is by interrupting these saves. Interrupting the saves, getting yourself around. There's Leon. There's Lara. Desslinger waiting for the right moment. Fails to get that fucking shot in. There you go. There you go. As Desslinger, you just need to show some resilience and some patience. Alright, take her as far away from the pellets as you can. Get her to a position that's better, but I think consequently he's put himself in a worse position. Desslinger, you are a bit of a moron sometimes. But he might be able to predict this. Ah, fails to feed it through. It was a courageous shot. There goes another gen. My lord. What is what is the point even? What is the point? As a killer, what is the point? Alright. Stesslinger, you just remain calm, remain patient. There you go. Feed her away, feed her away. Okay? You don't always need to shoot your shot. Alright, sometimes you can just hold it out. Just make the suggestion that, hey, I'm thinking about it. Okay, but you don't necessarily need to go for it with that. You'll get a pain res and a dead man's. They're already on other gens. As Desslinger, you gotta build pressure here somehow. It realistically, I don't know how. I don't know how Desslinger's gonna do this. Alright, these survivors are just all over the place, on the ball. You need to drag them to your side of the map, but you simply can't. There's no reason for them to come over here. Ooh, it was a courageous shot. It was a courageous shot. Now Nia, getting a little comfy, but as Desslinger, there you go, there you go. You need Lara here. You just do. There is no doubt in this Desslinger's mind that you need Lara here. But something... What? What? Huh? Desslinger's cooked it. He's fucking cooked it. He's fucked. It's fucked. This is fucked. Desslinger can't do anything. He's fucked. He's completely cooked it. He's fucked it. I don't know how he's done it. He's fucked it. Myers is gonna win now, and it's all his fault. Alright, you got Nia here. There you go. Get the shot off. If you can get this, this could be a pain res for the Desslinger. He needs these. He really fucking does. Alright, you got the heal on Lara. Ooh. What? There you go. I don't know where Nia went and why she lost her scratch marks, but she did. And hey, in the end, you get the down. So, Desslinger, his patience is being tested, and that is for dang sure. My patience is being tested, and I'm not even playing right now. It's Desslinger that's playing. And oh, how I despise anyone who says anything. There you go. There's the spear on Sable. Desslinger, you need to pull her away. Get the injury. Keep her out in the open. Alright. The worst thing Desslinger can do here is stop being calm and stop being collected. But as Desslinger, you got this gen moving, you can't leave it alone. There's really little hope for him. There really is little hope. You got Nia here. Again, just talented survivors. Desslinger, this is why I use Lightborn. It's not the flashlight, that's just the cherry on top for me. I'm sorry? Do you think I'm that stupid, Leon? There you go, there you go. This is what Desslinger needs. Alright, he just needs to pump the metal. Alright, he just needs to be on the ball. You got Lara over there. You got everyone all around the corners. But as Desslinger, you don't care. You are on it now. Alright, you are seeing red and you're going to make sure the survivors know about it. Alright, you are going to tunnel this man out and you are going to drink his blood. It is just that simple. It is just that simple. You got Dead Man's here. You got Lara here. Failed to get it. She goes for the save, that's it. That's it. There you go. Drag her back here. Make sure she knows you want her going for the save, alright? You want her to be altruistic. But you are not going to give it. You are just not going to give it because you're the Desslinger and the Desslinger's feeling hungry. The Desslinger is feeling hungry. The Desslinger is feeling real hungry. Desslinger, you need this down from Nia. You do have a pain res. Try and zone her away. How did that not fucking hit? How did that not hit? That is literally just won them the game. That is literally just won them the game. That is so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. That is so fucking ridiculous. I cannot believe that. That is just ridiculous. How that did not fucking hit. I'm going full off. I'm not a commentator anymore. I'm feeling the Deathslinger right now. I'm feeling him, and he's feeling fucking mad. That is bullshit. That is bullshit. Ridiculous by on all records. Oh my god. She's not even looking behind her anymore. She's just holding W. She's just holding W. Do you really think the Deathslinger is that stupid? Do you really think? Oh my god. I'm gonna say some words. I'm gonna say some words. I'm gonna say some words. All right, you got that there. You go around. Still got no way out. Deathslinger looking for intel. There they are. As Deathslinger, you don't care who you get. You don't care. You don't care. All right, at this point, you just need hook states. All right, and you're gonna do whatever you can to get them. Unfortunately, no gap to work from. There you go. This is what you need, Deathslinger. This is what you need. Where was this earlier? Where was this earlier, man? Where was this earlier? Alright, and as Deathslinger, you're keeping a keen eye. If Leon appears again, I'm gonna punch my monitor, I swear. I'm gonna punch it. I'm going to punch it. Deathslinger is seeing red. He's seeing red. He's remaining calm. He just needs that shot. He's gotten someone. Is this fair? do people look at this and like, yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. Do survivors need more tools in their arsenal? And with that, Deathslinger is finished with the pitiful, pitiful score of 3 hooks. In the end, I think that's the worst we've seen thus far. That is the worst we have seen thus far from anyone. So what did I miss? Fry, get out, Fry, get out. You know where the door is, get out. It's a Slinger, man, I'm disappointed. Slinger was hitting shots. Okay, Slinger was hitting shots. Okay, he was also just fucking whiffing everything. And also those flashlight saves, by god. By god. But yeah, that is officially the worst we've seen thus far. That is ridiculous. The closest we've gotten is 4. This is the worst. This is night levels. GG boss, GG's to you too. You guys played very well. I wanted to punch my monitor. But yeah, GG's. So with that, Deathslinger loses. With that, Myers, that gets him a 2nd win. And like I said, I think this might put him in the chance. I will have to double check. Wait, let me think. So if Executioner wins 2, he's remaining 2. You dare put Slinger in with Knight? Well, after that performance, he might as well be. So, the thing is, I think Myers needs to do one more match to confirm whether or not he's going to get into the playoffs. Because if either of these 3 win twice, they'll be put at 7, which will match where he is now. If Chucky wins his next one, that'll put him at, what's that, 8? No, take that back. No, I will not. So, I think Myers has the best chance of making it to the playoffs, but there's still an opportunity for him to tie with people. So I don't think I'm going to give Myers the definitive he's going to make it. No bear suit. So I think we just got to wait until next round. I think. Yeah, with Myers' final round, then we'll find out whether or not he makes it through. And put those 2 together. Poor Knight deserves better.
Take it back right now, you little bitch.
What happened? Deathslinger gave us the worst performance we've seen of the tournament. giving us 3 hooks.